It's Torp here. I just got off the phone with the DoorDash Revolution. Right after I stopped watching the Getaway Lounge 176. If you don't know what the Getaway Lounge is, apparently that rock you living under, pretty heavy one. This is where all the bullshit transpires in the gig community and the drum. The only thing about it that makes sense is the fact that they think it makes sense. I explained myself multiple times to no avail. Dawned on me, man. You cannot argue with stupid. The lounge is now stupid. It wasn't stupid when I showed up. At least I didn't see it that way. But now it's stupid. It's flat out stupid. You got people coming up here that claim to know what a racist is, that claim to know who I am, that claim to know who everybody is. There is just so many people in this lounge that got it wrong on so many levels. But one of my favorite things was this. Negro himself. Oh, I'm sorry. That might be a K. Is that Necro? Oops. Racist. And Flex is tripping. So anyway, I'm sitting here watching this. And you got all these guys talking about Marcus and Reese. And man, and Roy, they giving them hell, man. They just giving them hell. Meanwhile, Necro, he ain't said a word. He just sit there and smile with his red cap on. He don't say nothing. While Flex is defending his honor and all Flex's chivalry. I got you, man. I ain't gonna let all these racists come and get you. I'm sorry, you gotta laugh at some of this. This is so stupid. They talking about, man, I thought we was adults. I'm like, well, yo. I thought this was the lounge. You don't find children in the lounge. I thought you guys were adults. Necro ain't saying shit. And if I got the word wrong again, so be it. All he had to do was say Alex and none of this shit would have happened. His name's Alex. He said it himself. It's in the chat. Alex. I'm like, I would have just called him Alex. I guess I could pronounce that one right. All right, check this out. So I'm talking to the DoorDash Revolution. We're going to do a live. We got what appears to be quite a few people going to that live. And what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and have the floor without the interjection of Mr. Flex. Because if you guys have not noticed yet, Mr. Flex runs the panel. And Mr. Flex chops these guys down and goes private while they're not even listening. This is something I just learned. Every time he gets mad at somebody, he shuts them up and he talks. He doesn't talk over him, he just shuts them up and talks. He's like, no, I got something to say. Everybody's listening to me. My house. Like, dude, just because you live in that house and you pay for that house, that doesn't mean that house is a good place to be. That just means that you like it there, and the people that live under your roof listen to what you guys say because they don't want to get kicked out. Think about that. Let that shit sink in. I haven't heard one person that agrees with Flex ever say anything on their own. Not once. Never. The only people that I've noticed that speak their own words are the ones that weren't there tonight, but they came up on the chat and said, why should I come into the live? I ain't gonna mention their names. I'm not doing that. That would be drama. But Flex, Dude, your head's getting way too big, man. You're getting way too big head, dude. You need to grease up that head so you can get into your car. I know that's a Subaru, dude, but Jesus Christ. Even Necro. See there, I learned something. I learned how to pronounce his name. Sorry, I pronounced the C as a C. You made it out like I was a racist, like I was trying to make some fun out of the man's name. And you said, well, C's not black. I'm like, well, no shit, motherfucker. I can see he's not black. Had nothing to do with it. It was his fucking name. You gonna fuck me up over one letter? I said Necro, and it's Necro? Who's the anal motherfucker now, Flex? Who's the anal motherfucker, dude? I can see that you have a following. I ain't one of them. Not with the shit that's going on in the lounge, man. Now look, the only people that came on to this live right before, see, here's another kicker. My first night on live, guess what happened? They gave me a bad name and they typed it in on my little window there when I was live. Oh, that shit was funny. That shit was funny. Right? That's all right to do it to me though, huh? See, I didn't make anybody's name up. I mispronounced the name. And then Flex says later on, I kicked out Torque. This is Lounge 176 if anybody wants to play it back. He says, I kicked out Torque for saying the word wrong. Dude, I slid the phone off, dude. You didn't have any chance to kick me out. The shit that I was hearing coming out of your mouth, I was like, dude, Mama Bear ain't got nothing on this cub. I'm climbing trees on my own. You don't need to fucking help me out of the forest. And I didn't want to be in your part of the woods. I left. Besides that, I don't give a fuck if you did kick me out. What's going to happen next? You going to get an award? Someone going to give you a cigar? Ooh, he kicked out Torque. Oh, he's a winner. Dude, this is YouTube. You know how many fucking channels there are on YouTube? You know how many fucking lives there are? Mr. Flex, calm down, brother. Calm down. You are not what you think you are. You are not the mother hen, dude. You're not Mother Bear. But you're going to find out what it's like to tangle with a cougar. Hang on tight, brother. It's just going to get real. And all those little pussies that were in your video live agreeing with you, like, yeah, I know he's right, man. You say something like that, and that girl came up. I don't even know what the hell her name was. She was like, I know how to spell shit. I love you, Flex. Flex, I love you. She had tears coming out of her eyes. I swear to God, she almost couldn't hold it in. $1.99 spent. Boom! Saw it on the text. I was like, damn, Flex, you got game, brother. You even got her convinced. You the man. He's the man. Apparently, you guys need guidance. You need guidance to know what's right and wrong. Because ain't nobody said shit unless they agreeing with Flex. So, all right, well, let's get this ball rolling. I'm going to hook up with Reese and Marcus, DoorDash Revolution, a couple other names that came up in that phone conversation I just had, and we're going to have a discussion of our own. And maybe this time I get to speak without being spoken to. You see, you don't yell at somebody, Flex. You talk to them. And if you look back at your lives, the only person I've ever yelled at was Dino. Why? Because he came at me like a wrecking ball for disagreeing with him. So I guess that's what happens on the lounge. You disagree with somebody, you a racist. You a hater. Mm-hmm. Now I get what Roy's talking about. Double standards. Yeah. They should call that the Double Standard Gateway Lounge. For real. Oh, by the way, Flex, one more thing. Torp out.